Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it, the way he just seemed to sweep the opposition aside. Even traditional bogey teams were just powerless to resist him. Messi! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Cruyff, Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Xavi. Ball played for Del Piero. Xavi. And it's Xavi. Iniesta.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Terrific header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Maldini. Bellingham. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Xavi. To Maldini. Makalele wins the duel this time. Quick look, then plays it in. Van Dijk gets it away. It's not an especially good pass, that. Bellingham. Now it's Iniesta. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland is onto this. And here's Cruyff. Bigo receives it in a wide position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the finish! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Chance! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Looking to Haaland! So it is still 0-0. Iniesta. Oh, nicely intercepted. Makalele. Xavi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Messi. Xavi. Figo. Figo delivers. Big header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Cannavaro. Bellingham. Cannavaro. And it's Xavi. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Decent progress down the left. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Iniesta. For Messi. And the return pass. Bellingham. And it's Iniesta. Neither side giving way, it has been tight.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's decided to go for it. Xavi gets over and intercepts. Collier. Now it's Haaland. Vietnam have got... He's having a go! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, that one's going nowhere. Xavi. Bellingham. Now it's Iniesta, and he cuts out the supply. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And he can clear it away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
Vietnam ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of... He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Shot at goal! And it's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, he likes those, doesn't he? That's another one for his collection.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Xavi. And it's Iniesta. And it's Bellingham. This looks promising. And that's been won straight back.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove...
Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vietnam have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Xavi.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now that looks a decent ball. Collar is onto it in a flash. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And this is face-to-face with the keeper. And a shot! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And here's Iniesta. Thuram gets into some space. He gets big! Bergomi gets good distance on it. Haaland. Over to the left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Iniesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Changement pour la Guinée. Le numéro 23, le numéro 5, Fabio Cannavaro. Le numéro 22, le numéro 6, Xavi. Alors
Iniesta, he's got away.
Le numéro 13,
And he's quick to get it clear again.
Sidor.
And smartly reclaimed.
Vieira.
Vietnam
Changement.
perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Not the most accurate pass. Ambitious ball here. That's good vision. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maldini. Some really good ball movement. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Rummenigge. Aimed beyond the defence. Played into space out wide. And he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Vietnam find a position of real strength now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. And it's Iniesta. Now they can break here. Messi gets into a good position. And Messi! And that will be the final act. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Haaland taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he's still on the training ground. And there's one little story in a game where he scored 4, but he was still angry.
Goes for a shot! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So, a breakthrough already. Yamal finds himself offside. Just eases him off the ball. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Great challenge, time to perfection. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the ball is out of play. Muscular approach does pay off here. Bergomi gets over and intercepts. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. And he won't reach that. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's Bellingham. Is there any support? He might not need it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Chooses to go cross-field. Figo. Vietnam claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Messi. Van Dijk. That's really well cleared. Oh, no joy this time. And they've got rid. And here's Dembele. And here's Haaland. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Knocks it into space. Well timed, excellent interception. Looking to play him in. Araujo cuts it out. Messi looking for options for movement. Yamal could try cutting inside here. That's a corner kick. Makalele tries to clear. Moved on forwards. Yamal's cross. He's got tall. Harmlessly behind. Van Dijk. Nicely shaped ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Bellingham. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Haaland. Now it's Dembele. Out to the right. Figo. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Figo. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that's nice and simple for the keeper.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Messi.
2 added minutes has been
The
indicated.
final seconds now. Figo. Now there's the header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
And that has put paid to that. Figo, and he's worked it through. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Vietnam go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 20.
Here we go again then.
Number 40.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Coming on the field. Number 11. Bale. Number 23. Johan Cruyff.
Now it's Haaland.
Rafinha.
Figo tries looking up for options on the left.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Ball's gone out of play. Rafinha. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. The pass has gone astray. Now it's Cruyff. The message is clear. None shall pass. Can he get onto this? Cleared without hesitation. Has a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Great vision. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Cruyff under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Vigo goes hurtling down that left-hand side, climbs up big! Oh, he's been caught on it here! And it's Rijkaard. And he welcomes it in, crosses it in, gets his head on it! And one more try! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody,
stadium,
and
and the
welcome
players
to
on the
today's
pitch are
match.
raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Haaland. He's chosen to go back. Knocks it out wide. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Figo. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And they've got rid. Alessandro Nesta looking a picture of calm out there, Jim. No doubt ready to deliver yet another defensive masterclass.
Yeah, a man who week in, week out took on the very best.
Terrific header! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. Stood up well to him there. Alarm. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here. Well, that has caused disappointment to...
Mateus! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Makaleli. And the pass is intercepted. Vietnam, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He's on it, can he get away? And that's played in low. And he's managed to get rid. Cruyff. And this is Pele. Cruyff. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Figo. And he's managed to get free. Hops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. It's a goal kick. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He has found the way through. Figo, oh, what a climb! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Vietnam have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mateus. Played out to the right. Played back. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mateus cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Some good work on the right flank here. He is just caressing the ball. Pele! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Vitinha proves just a little bit too strong. Rijkaard. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's in on goal. There's the header! He scored! And they're back in front! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And now he has two. Vietnam go into the lead. Busquets. Mateus. And this is Dembele.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Rijkaard. Knocks it into space. Nesta makes the interception. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now.
And the shot! Nicely aimed pass. Rijkaard. And it's Figo. Here's Makalele. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's been shifted off it. Koller showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Figo. Cruyff providing an outlet on that flank.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
It's a promising position. Mateus did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to cross. Figo. Busquets. Vitinha.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Roberto Carlos threads one in. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense, and he's there to belt it away. Figo is wide and looking to get onto this. That's a good run down the left.